coomera. A month or so ago, you probably seen me turn up to a job where the lady said, "Look, it's gone. I'll just give you a call out fee." And I said, "No, let me have a look." Caught this little hatchie about this big. This one apparently, she sent me a photo as well. It's like a 4-footer or whatever. It appears to be in the photo. As wide as as long as the gate is wide. I'm not going to be too cocky because her whole yard is full of decking and rocks and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to wind the window and I'm going to call security apparently to let me in. And this is where the drama always is, getting it here. You can almost say goodbye to this car too. I've got a new one in line. So what's the number for security? Can you press it? No, or press, what is it? 5501 9299. Are you calling them now?
Yeah.
Judge, get in the back, mate. Yeah, so I don't know whether this snake will still be there. It's for number 25.
Yeah.
If they ask.
Hey, just off the number 25 to catch a snake. We're going to number 25 to catch a snake. What street?
Balmoral.
The visitors gate?
Balmoral, I think it is.
It's 25 Bellara.
Balmoral.
Yeah. Brooke? Thank you.
I wish people would ring security, wouldn't they?
Well, she said that security would know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just had a text saying security had no idea. Last time I spent freaking ages here. It's up here on the right. There's a bush on the left because there's a bush on the left. There's a vacant block of land. This is, yeah.
Oh, whatever you said.
Probably wants to get in there, but we let me catch this snake first. And I think this is the block of land here that's vacant. Coming up to it after the trailer. Yeah, where the 4 drive is, I think. There it is. Oh no, that's her down there. Another vacant block. Standing at the front.
Numbers don't add up.
In panic mode. Something tells me it's probably not in her yard anymore. Just at that gate right there, I think.
G'day Tony, how
Hey,
are
Dom.
you?
Not too bad.
It's gone into a pipe on the block of land here.
Yep.
I don't know what luck you're going to have. On that, so I apologise. Thank you.
Easier to catch than the big.
Oh, okay, well that's...
I prefer to catch the big ones than the little fellas like last time. Yep. Little fellas are fiery and
Yeah,
a
so
lot more agile than I am.
yeah, we watched it and the guys have gone into the pipe down there where the guys are. So that was got on there.
Howdy. Getting there. It's about 4 foot by the photo. Yeah. Oh, it's there, I can see its face. It's waiting.
So that pipe only goes a couple of metres up to that grill just there behind you.
Bit of full down there.
I can see the snake's nose there. It's telling me to piss off.
He did a runner across the backyards, and when we tried to throw a garbage bin over the top of him, just to keep him one spot, but he jumped off the wall and just come shooting down here, and as soon as he found this, he went straight up.
You're lucky you didn't turn around and hit you with your safety boots on.
Yeah, he walked. No
So that drain where it pops up,
just finishes here.
can we stick anything down it?
Yep.
like a garden hose. Oh, yeah, you can try a bucket of water, but a garden hose, if you poke it down there and touch it on the arse. Yeah, I can still see it. You can just see the shine of its nose. Is it full of dirt, Brooke? Yeah, I can hear that. I can hear you playing around there. Just be careful it doesn't come shooting out at you. Okay, is that hoop bag open ready? Because we're going to catch this one. No, it's not too much of a rush. It's pissy little hoop bags.
Yeah, I just walking down the back step and just saw him underneath, just his body coming out of the hedge. Two in a couple of months.
Could be worse, mate. Could be catching them daily. It happens. I've got customers that they wake me up every morning saying, "Come on, Tony, I've got a coffee ready for you. There's another one here." Yeah, righto.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a lot of doing
A whole lot of the Gold
job
Coast, mate, is getting developed.
developed up there, and they must just come across the swamp.
Yep.
Because they're backtracking behind all the residential,
Yep.
and they're just finding their way.
It's only going to get worse, mate. There's some places like at Hope Island at Marina Keys Boulevard there,
Yeah.
behind the pub there. They've
Yep.
just developed a heap of land all at once, and all the surrounding houses they've got smashed with Eastern Browns galore.
Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, she's coming up. If you stay still, it's coming out on its own accord. No one will have to put a hose down there. So just stay still. And by the way, that's not big. But stay still because you can't hear my voice. It's more interested in what my camera's doing, but if it takes notice if you move your hand or anything, it'll take notice of you and feel threatened. So with a bit of luck, the young lady will come out on her own accord and it'll be done and dusted in 5 seconds flat. Then I can get the boat out and catch his red belly.
Yes. How are you going to catch it?
With my hand. Carefully, safely, hopefully. Just stay still. Because she's still looking, focusing. Just stay still for a second, mate. She's coming out on her own accord. Yeah, she's focusing across the water rather than up at me.
Attracted to the light.
Yeah, this hole is not her home. This is just temporary refuge to get away from you. So now she thinks that you guys, the boogeymen who was planning on eating her, have gone, and she's now about to go back to doing what she was doing. But first, because she had the living shit scared out of her, she's going to assess the situation, make sure everything's sweet for a bit, and I'll wait until she comes out on her own accord, her whole body length, not just her face, and then I'll tail her and stick her in there. Yep. We won't have to wait long for this one. Tongue's going crazy, so she's keen to get the hell out of there. Here we go. She's still looking across the water rather than up at me. Oh, it varies, mate, from nothing to, I've done it for nearly 25 years. The most I've done in a 24-hour period was 15. I regularly hit 13 or 14, but never yet broken the record of 15. The last couple of days, it's been a very quiet couple of days, sitting on 3 or 4 a day. Normally at this time of the year is a 6, 8 or 10. Having said that, just about every single snake that we've caught lately has been Eastern Brown, except Brooke did a carpet at 5 o'clock this morning. You can try and poke that hose down there. If it touches her on the arse, it'll expedite the process. The only problem is she'll come shooting out. If she comes out in her own cord, she'll do it nice and slow. A little bit easier for me to deal with. Just this little fat Oompa Loompa running on these rocks will be a funny thing to see. Here we go. She's coming. You must be touching her on the arse. Yeah, you want to do a photo first? Yeah, spin Helen back. She'll come over here and rip into my camera now. Are you taking a photo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Twist it. It's a short ass thing. Yeah, I don't like that bag. Designed for Victorian snakes.
Especially when you twist it, no matter how much you twist it, you still end up